when the market's doing this, traders are buying low,
Okay,
selling
right
high,
now is
scalping.
1:32
Same with
a.m.
here,
It's a
even
Monday,
though it's also still
August
in a broad
19th.
bear channel.
Okay, what
When
I've
traders
noticed
are
about
trading, they're not looking at
what I
300
noticed
bars
about a
like this. They're
particular
looking at 100
tactic
bars,
that I'm using
day traders
is
at least,
just nibbling,
and they're trading the
nibbling
day
at
or
it
the session in
with
front of them,
some
and
size.
they're
And when
not
I
worrying
see the
about the
size,
sessions
when I
before
see
or
that
after.
there's a string of movements that I can see,
It's
I
the
can
same
put some
channel
size
that I
into it
just
and make
showed
some
you, but
gain.
now I have it
In the
drawn as a
area
line
where I'm
chart,
not
and you can
sure,
see it's a
I
bear
can trade it
channel.
with a small. I can use small size and test it out and see
A
how
broad
it
bear
works.
channel is simply a trading
Now this
range
works
that
really
is
well with the
tilted slightly
strategy
down.
of
You can
entering
see
when
it's
it gets to
basically a
this
trading
point here
range
because I
that
know that
has
it's
a
going
little
to go
tilt
up.
to it.
But on the other side of this vertical line, then that method really doesn't work.
It has
It
deep
actually ends
pullbacks,
up in a huge loss.
and the more it
So
looks like a trading
I have to
range, the more traders
apply
tend to
a
trade it like
different
a trading
method
range.
on this
They
side
ignore
to
the
look at it.
minimum
So
bear trend.
when it
In
gets
this
to this
particular
point and I
case,
see
before
this
I
red,
tilted it
I'm
to
thinking
horizontal, it
about
had a
how I can
minimum
short
slope
and
going
get into
down.
this mode
And
here.
most traders would rather
But when I'm
trade
on
it like
this
a trading
side,
range,
I
buy
need to
low,
be
sell
looking
high,
at
and
where
scalp.
is this
If a
candle and
broad
where
bear
is it going
channel
to move
is
up.
steeper
Then I can
down,
size in.
they'll tend to swing
So
trade
right
more.
here, I can already tell it's climbed above this high here. So now it's going up. But now I have a small size. Small size meaning that I can
Let me
just
talk about
trade
some
and
of
put
the
a little
features that I look
very
for when I'm deciding
tight
whether
stop
I should
loss
only
and
sell
trade it
or if I
accordingly.
should both buy and
Currently,
sell.
I'm up about $2 here. Now I'm up almost $3.
Unlike a
So I'm
tight
getting
bear
back what
channel,
I've lost
if you're starting to
during the
get
day.
pullbacks that
And if
last
this thing
5
keeps
or
going
more
up,
bars, and a lot of the pullbacks last
just like
5 or
it is
more
right
bars,
now,
chances are
the next
the
resistance
channel
area
is
would
going
be
to be
right
broad.
here. So I just size in one more and put a stop loss nearby.
Also, I look at the
Ride
size
it
of the
up
pullbacks. An average scalp, the smallest scalp in the
and
E-mini
ride it
is
up and see what
1 point. And
happens,
if you're
right?
looking at a 5-minute
And see if I
chart,
can get
and a
back
lot of the
to
pullbacks
like
are
break-even
averaging
territory
more than
here.
3 times the
I'm just
size of the
riding it
minimum
up.
scalp, in other words, 3 points or more,
I'm just riding it up
then the market is
because I'm
probably not in a strong bear trend. It's probably
on the
either
other
in a trading
side
range
of the
or a
V.
broad bear
I'm
channel,
looking at it.
in which case
I'm
you can both
gaining.
buy and sell.
So now I'm looking for a small amount of gain. That arrow, that wick right there.
I pay
would have been
attention
a
to
good
the
place to
size
sell.
of
That
the
would have been
bars
a
and
substantial
the
one. Again,
size of
see
the
if I can get
legs
to about
compared to the
70
bars.
here, which
In this
is
particular
gain
swing,
about
the average
maybe
bar
10
is maybe
bucks
8 to
or
10
maybe
ticks
15
tall.
bucks,
And
right?
if the legs are
Things
2 to
work out
3
really
times
well.
the
It'll
size of an
start
average bar, the
filling up
channel is
the
probably
wick,
broad rather
and
than tight.
this red
And
right
that
here
means
will
you
turn
can
green.
both buy and sell.
Okay, so I'm working with small size, not too big of a size. The size isn't too big.
Often when the market's in a broad bear trend, there are times that it's actually
playing up the
origin
fact that I'm
long.
on the right side
Here and
of
here. It's
the back
still
side
part of a broad bear
of
trend,
this vertical
but there
line
are times when
that's
it's origin long and it's easier to
divided
make money
by
buying.
the triple bottom
Very
here.
strong rally, probably going to form a higher low and get a second leg up. But the
And I'm not
highs are
going
still
big, so
below the major
I'm not
lower
too
highs.
afraid, and the loss isn't
And
too
this
big.
is a strong
Right?
bull rally in a broad bear
Now I'm
channel.
looking at it. I'm looking to see if it'll climb back up.
Pullbacks are often more than
That's
50%,
what I'm
and sometimes they're
to,
close to 100%
taking
of the height
profit
of the
in,
prior sell-off.
if it does. But in the
Here's a
meantime, if
sell-off,
it
and
gets to a
this
certain point where I'm
pullback was
satisfied
well
with
above
the gain, then I'll
50%
just take it.
of the size of the
It's
sell-off.
about 70 now. If it gets about 80, I'm like
This
20 down, and I'll
pullback is
keep trading
almost
like
totally
this until
retraced
I get
this leg down.
to a
Yet,
point where, okay, so
it
I'm
still
going to take a
formed a
profit
lower
on that
high,
one.
and it led to a lower low.
And
76%
I'll take profit on
pullback,
that one too.
and this is an 86% pullback, but it's still a lower
Take profit
high
on
in a
that.
broad
So
bear
essentially, I
channel.
made about, what is that? Close to the three of these, 8, 12, about 16 buck
Bears
gain on there.
and
Now I'm
bulls
down
can make money using
24,
stop entries.
25 bucks.
Bears obviously can make
Whereas
money
I was
with
down,
stops in a broad bear channel because it's a bear
on
trend.
this.
But a lot of times bulls can make
So
money
if I look
buying
at
reversals up from
this
prior lows with good buy signal bars,
today,
especially if there's
I mean,
an
I
up
was
or
down
double bottom.
to
We went down, and we have a bull bar
4937
here, so we went
more. I
up.
was actually
We have another
down
bear bar, so down
far
again,
more than that.
and then another bull bar. So now we have a micro double
Wow,
bottom.
look at that
Bulls will
gain.
buy on a stop,
So I sold
and
quite a
because
bit
the
too
channel is
soon
broad,
here.
the legs up are high
I
enough
could
so
have
that bulls
allowed
can
it
make
to keep
money
going,
entering
but
with
I
stop
took some
orders.
profit, and now I'm only down about 25. Now, if I keep this up,
Usually
it is
pullbacks
possible
overlap
for me to
breakout
recover
points.
and then use the same method.
For example, the market broke below this low, so this low is a breakout point, and here's the top of the pullback.
Pass the challenges. That's
These
what
are a
I'm thinking
series
of
of
doing.
breakout points and pullbacks. The
So
market
these
broke
small little
below
things right
this
there,
low, so
even if
this is
there's
a
a
breakout
pullback,
point,
then I
and
only
here's the
have
top of the pullback.
one contract,
That means this is a
actually
stairs
a
pattern,
1/10 of a
and
lot.
when the market is forming a stairs
So if
pattern,
this thing goes up
bulls can
there,
make
I'll
money
make maybe
buying
$5
at
on
and
here.
below
If that
prior
thing goes up
lows.
there, $5.
And
That
when
will
bulls
make
can
it
make
close to
money
about 80.
in a
And
bear trend,
so
the
I'm
bear
making
trend is
a
not all
lot
that
of
strong.
trades
It's usually a
with
broad
small
bear channel.
size.
And a broad bear
Lots
channel
of trades
usually
with small
has a lot
size.
of trading range qualities to it, and it
Okay.
usually typically evolves into
If
a
I go
trading range.
big, I mean, I get like emotionally, psychologically rattled, and the loss can be
Bulls will buy
severe.
reversals up from
The
breaking
loss can be
out
severe.
below
So
prior
with
lows,
the 50K
break out
account,
to
that
new
would be
low,
about
buy
one
a
lot.
reversal
All right.
up, same thing here and here. And they can make money doing
I'm
it.
preparing for the day when I can get into the 50K account and start trading.
Broad bear
But
channels
this is a
tend to have a
discovery that I
series of
made
trading
here.
ranges,
1, 2, 3.
and the trading ranges
Bottom right
tend to
here.
get lower and lower and lower.
Okay, I lost about 350.
So it's a trading
Brings
range
it
and
down
then
to
a
about
breakout, and then another trading
78,
range
yeah,
and
right
another
there.
breakout.
So I'm not
In
sure how
general,
far it's
whenever
going to
the
drop,
market's
but it
making
looks like it
a
might
trading
drop.
range, it's in breakout mode. 50% chance
It might
of
drop
a
down
bull
here.
breakout, 50% chance of a successful bear breakout. However, if the market's in a broad bear channel and you look at a higher time frame chart, these trading ranges are bear flags in a bear trend. And therefore, if you only look at the 5-minute chart, chances are the trading range is going to get a bear breakout, even though you think it might be breakout mode and have the same probability for a bull breakout. It does not. If you look back at enough bars, you'll see that the trading range is within a broad bear channel. And that means the probability of a bear breakout is greater than the probability of a successful bull breakout.
Okay, so I lost again. $3, so approximately about $6. Lost $6 right there.
Here we have a negative gap. We have a pullback, and it went above the breakout point.
I'll keep
As
this
long
up.
as the overlap is not too big, I still call it a negative gap, and it still sometimes leads to a measured move down.
I'll keep this up. Keep this up.
This high, and then the breakout point. This is a major lower high.
Until I get a point where I get a substantial amount of gain there.
Two
Okay, I'll
important
try that
points
again.
usually lead to a third point, a measured move down.
There.
Even though this overlapped the breakout point by maybe a couple points, it's not that much overlap. It reversed down quickly, and it still led to a measured move down. So we have a high, a strong bear breakout, and then a pullback that failed at the breakout point, and it fell for about a measured move down.
Okay. I'm down right now.
This is before we get the pullback. So
I am down.
Certainly a measured move target for a failed breakout below this double bottom. Here's a measured move down. But then we get a pullback here, and it's starting to reverse down.
These are
I'm
small
starting
sizes.
to look again for another measured move down from the negative
Down
gap.
$7. I'm down $5 now. $7.
Again, this is the measured move from a double top, this high or that high, or this high or that high.
Let's see if it
or
comes
from
back.
a failed breakout below double bottom.
All the way up
here
there
and here.
would be nice.
Trading ranges typically have both double tops and double bottoms.
I'm playing off
and
the
when
fact
there's
that
a
I'm on the
successful
right
breakout,
side
traders look for a measured move.
of the trend reversal. And banking on the fact that it is
whenever you have a series of trading ranges in a trend, so you have trending trading ranges,
even when there is
and you get a bear
pullback,
breakout,
there could be a
there's a
pullback and it's going
60%
to keep going
chance
up.
that even if the breakout reaches the measured move
that I
target,
have. And
it's
so
going
the
to
trades
test
that I make
back
will
at least
be
a little bit
positive.
above the bottom of the prior trading
Let's see
range,
if I
at least
can,
one tick above
let's see if
that
this
low.
thing actually pans out.
Here we have a
So
bear
that was a
breakout below
pullback.
trading
It should go
range,
back up.
and it went well above the low
Whether
of
it's
the
this
trading
candle or
range.
some other candles that are forthcoming. So there will be another resistance here on this wick that it has been shown in the past, which is
This
right
is a
now,
5-minute chart.
right there.
Whenever you have
So
a
currently
fairly
I'm
broad
up
channel
about
on a 5-minute
$5.
chart, in other words,
If it
occurring
goes up there, I think
in
it'll be
50,
about 10
60,
bucks.
70 bars,
If it goes up
not
there, it'll be
200,
about 10 bucks
300
gain.
bars. It's typically a wedge
I'm getting
pattern.
ready to sell. The point is to make small amount of gain and lose small amount of make small amount of losses.
It's a fairly broad channel, pullback more than 50%. Bulls can make money with stops buying reversals up. Pullback lasting a lot of bars, 10 bars. That's a broad bear channel. And when that happens, and it happens only within the course of a day, you don't have to look at several days to see the channel. It's usually going to be a wedge bottom, and you usually get a wedge reversal. Traders will therefore expect a reversal and not for a continuation of the bear trend. Remember, if you're a day trader and here's the start of the day, By the time you believe it's a broad bear channel, you're somewhere down here, you're already forming a wedge, and chances are there's not much left to the downside. Chances are we're going to get a reversal.
So the idea is lose small, make a little bit more gain. We'll see. We'll see if
again a broad bear
looks like
channel,
it's in a trading
lower
range at this
lows,
point,
lower
right
highs,
there.
occurring all within one day.
See if I can
and
make
usually
it.
you have to be expecting
Let's
the
see if I can
day
get to
also to
80
be
bucks.
either a wedge bottom
980.
or a trending
14 bucks
trading
more.
range day. Here we try to get a wedge
I can make
bottom.
14
1,
bucks from this
2, and
transaction.
3 did not get
I
all
can make
that
14,
far,
8 bucks more.
and ended up more
I
as
can
a
make 8
trending
bucks or
trading
more.
range day.
7
Trading
bucks
range
more.
here,
I'll be at 80.
breakout. Trading range here,
I'll be at
breakout.
80.
Trading range here, breakout.
If it reaches to
Broad
this
bear
point,
channel,
I think 80
lower
is
highs, lower lows, deep
most likely.
pullbacks after each bear leg.
I'm banking on the fact that it is on this side.
And it's also
I'm looking at the
trending trading
pullbacks
ranges.
as a
You can draw
base
it
for me to
this
enter,
way
to
and
go
this way,
long,
or you can
to take
say this is
profit
a
when
trading
it
range
reaches a
breakout
certain
in a
point,
smaller range.
target that I have. But for some reason, if it
Breakouts
turns
are
out it's
brief,
going to hit
and the
this
trading ranges have
in
a
a
lot of
rally,
bars.
then it's already there. But if this thing hits
Traders will
here
sell
and meanders,
reversals
then I'm
down
able
because
to
we're in a bear trend.
exit the
But
trade
because the
with a
rallies
profit.
last a lot of bars,
I
bulls will
have my
buy
stop losses.
reversals
I
up, at
learned to
least
put
for a
some stop
scalp.
losses on it, even with a
We're
ridiculous
forming
possibility.
lower highs and lower lows,
See,
so
it's
it's a
being
bear
held.
trend. Easier to make money
If this
looking to
was on the other
sell,
side, I'd be
but the
seriously
pullbacks are big
concerned
enough,
because it
so bulls
would
will
be
also
looking
buy
towards
for
like
a scalp.
reversals, right? So now I've taken profit, I've taken another profit, and
By the
taken
time a
another
trader is
profit right
confident
there.
that
So
it's a
now
broad
I'm
bear
above
channel,
82.
the day is almost over, and
So
there's
I'm
not
currently
much
down
time
about
left for a
17
swing
bucks.
down.
So the idea is to take. I'm not a swing trader, so the
Why
idea is
are
to
broad
take
bear channels not all
lots of
that common
trades
on
with
5-minute charts?
small size and lose a little and make
Here are several
gains
days
that are a
of
little bit
a
bigger than
5-minute
losing.
chart.
That's the
Each
idea.
day is
And
81
allow
bars,
the
so this
law
is
of average
over
for me
200
to
bars.
now really take this off. See, oh man, see, I could have actually
Usually, you cannot be sure that
turned
the market's
to
in a broad bear channel until there
where I
are at least
was if I
100
just
bars.
kept it.
And that is
Yeah.
because
See,
a
if I
broad bear
had
channel has
kept it
bull
to,
legs that last a
if
lot of
I
bars.
didn't sell
And by the time
up
you
to the
get a
point
couple bull
where
legs
it's right
lasting
there,
10 or 20 bars,
it
and
would
then
have
you
been
add in the bear
sold.
legs, you end up with more than
So
100
the
bars for more
idea
than what you would
now
see on a
is for me
5-minute
to
chart on the
essentially,
screen.
wow, had I used this with big size that I used here, it would have been
Usually, to
tremendous.
become confident that the market is
I
in
would
a
have
broad
been,
bear channel, you need at least 3
just
legs
think
up
about
and
this. If I
down.
had one
And
lot,
since the legs each have 10 bars, sometimes
that's
20 or
10x,
30 bars,
50,
you do not have
40,
enough
40.
bars in a 100-bar
That's about 150
screenshot
bucks.
for you to be
Wow.
confident that the channel is broad.
But the
Therefore, if you're trading a
reality is,
5-minute chart
it could
and you're
reverse
only
when
looking at
it comes
today's
back.
price action,
That's
you're going to
$100
overlook
swings.
broad bear channels. You'll
That's
simply
quite a
trade
bit.
what's in front of you.
So the
Even
idea
though
is to
today's
use
price
small
action
size,
might be part of
numerous
a broad bear
quantities,
channel that has
cut
gone on
losses
for
fast,
5 or 10 days.
and then if
If you want to
the
be trading
profit
it
looks
like a
good
broad bear
to a
channel,
point where there's
it's
some
probably
resistance,
better to be
cut it
trading a higher time frame
and take
chart
advantage of it.
so that you can see the
Because
broad bear channel.
taking small profits is more numerous than taking big profits. Big profits
We're having a
happen
series of
once
lower
in a while,
highs and lower
but
lows,
small
and
profits
we have a
happen
strong breakout to
all
new
the time.
low. Maybe this is